this Altoona weather. You can barely see out of it. Very foggy conditions. We're down to 1 mile in Altoona, 0 in Clearfield, and 1 in DuBois, 3 miles in St. Mary. So if you're doing any traveling during the early morning hours, take it slow. Don't forget the umbrella, especially as things will continue to ramp up during the afternoon. Some heavy rain at times, gusty winds. Could be dealing with a few isolated thunderstorms, even lasting through the evening hours. Sure, Alexis, taking our eye down to the tropics. Hurricane Dorian able to move over the warm waters of the Atlantic at a slow pace and not really interacting with much land until now. Fueling this storm is now a Category 5 hurricane. Now there is a slight chance for Dorian to make slight landfall here along the Carolinas by the end of the week. But even if it still doesn't, dangerous storm surge, high winds and flooding are all still major concern, which is why hurricane warnings are in effect all along the coast. One thing to remember is that you cannot have thunder without lightning. You can even have lightning that's not caused by thunderstorms such as forest fires, heavy snowstorms, and even volcanic eruptions. This summer, especially when Mother Nature decided to crank up the heat, you may have noticed a few words on your bill: degree days. A few people have asked me what this exactly means, and now that we have cooled down over these past few days, what that means for your energy bill. We can even hear rumbles of thunder right now in the studio. And take a look at this viewer photo that was caught earlier on in Franklin, PA and parts of Cambria County by our viewer Tim. The sky was just lighting up tonight. We are dealing with a changing pattern as high pressure building in from the Great Lakes is going to be the dominating factor here, building over New England, filtering in this much cooler air from Canada. We are going to be right around seasonable to slightly below seasonable tomorrow. Though do take note of this warm air starting to filter in, rumbles of thunder, gusty winds during the overnight hours, and then behind it Monday morning around 7 a.m. we are dealing with the cold front on the back end of this system. That red flag warning that is in effect until 11 o'clock tonight means that any outdoor burning is not recommended. We're going to be filtering in much cooler air from our north, and this jet stream is going to continue to dip to our south, pushing that heat down even further. Jess, it is a blustery one out here right now. Winds are starting to pick up, and we're dealing with a few flurries, but blowing snow is the main concern. So if you do hear any thunder or see lightning, get indoors, as these are no conditions to be outside. Ocean waters are very active right now. We have Hurricane Kiko out in the Pacific, and we're dealing with Hurricane Umberto in the Atlantic, which has strengthened to a Category 2 hurricane and is expected to strengthen over these next 24 to 36 hours as scattered showers and thunderstorms today. But along with that, we're going to be cooling down significantly. We're getting a break from that oppressive heat that we were experiencing this past weekend. I know, what a splendid weekend we've had. Plenty of sunshine, low humidity, still not much action happening on the radar right now. Just a few clouds starting to filter in. We could be dealing with some patchy fog during the overnight and early morning hours.
Your weather Team 6 forecast.
A bit cool today, but we did have some sunshine and low humidity to accompany that, so overall not bad. We did have a few clouds filtering in early on to aid in those beautiful sunsets, and now we're seeing a nice starry night. Now, high pressure has started to slide offshore, but it's still the controlling factor here, keeping this precipitation at bay and bringing us that sunshine and dry weather, albeit it has been a little cool. We are heading into a changing pattern. Mild still tomorrow, low humidity as high pressure again continues to take control. But do take note of these showers forming out to our west, and that rain is going to move into our region as this cold front approaches. It is going to be more humid as warm, moist air is going to be flowing into our region. Tracking this out in Futurecast, this is Monday around 1 a.m. So through the overnight hours, we are seeing lows dipping down into the upper 40s, the low 50s. So another cool night Monday around 8 a.m. A few clouds starting to filter in to start off your day. On your way out to work, we're going to be seeing mostly cloudy conditions, but by the afternoon those clouds start to break. Plenty of sunshine again, though still mild in terms of temperatures in the mid 70s for our highs across the region. More clouds starting to build heading into Monday evening in preparation for this rain moving in on Tuesday, staying mostly scattered. We're just going to be dealing with on and off again rain Wednesday is looking to be the most active day of the week, where a few thunderstorms are going to be possible. Today we did hit a high of 69, so still slightly below normal, 50 for the low. And sunset, we have officially come into the 7 o'clock hour. Sunset occurring at 7:58 p.m. Even I today looked outside and was wondering where daylight went. I feel like that change happened very quickly through the summer, but right now we are continuing to lose minutes. Temperatures right now, we have dropped down to the mid-50s for the most part. 60s though, still hanging on in State College and Altoona, 55 in Somerset. Dew points right where we like them to be. Very comfortable in the upper 40s to low 50s, and that trend is here to stay. So feeling comfortable now and taking a look at our muggy cast. Great smiling faces across the board heading into Monday, and those faces aren't changing through the day, so it is going to be feeling comfortable to accompany that beautiful sunshine. Monday high 73, high staying in the 70s through the rest of the week. Rain on Tuesday, thunderstorms on Wednesday, but we're drying out quickly with sunshine ahead for next weekend.